I can only hear pieces. It whispers most of the time.
Frankie, Larry, Mr. Rail. Who are these people?
I don't know.
Keep things all hunky-dory.
Like I said, dorky.
Your mom hears this stuff too?
I don't know. She doesn't like to talk about it.
Great tradition. I will always love you.
Yeah, it says that one a lot.
Brianna, take a look at this. I really think we ought to talk to your parents about this.
What? No! They'll take me to that shrink and I'll end up on drugs.
No, Peggy won't drug you.
No! You promised.
I know, I promised. It's just a lot more serious than I
It
thought.
doesn't matter. I wouldn't have told you if you hadn't promised.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Why don't you see if you can slip some of these phrases into a casual conversation with your mother? See if she responds to any of it. See if it triggers anything in her.
She's not stupid. She'll figure it out.
I know. She'll figure it out, but only if she's hearing the same thing. Right?
Great tradition. Great tradition.
Did you just say something?
Me? No. Like what?
I'm not sure.
Maybe you're hearing that voice again.
Honey.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Get it out of there. Come on, come on.
All right. Get on in there.
What's that? League president, Coach Kadukas quit.
He did? When?
Last week. I will always love you.
That's sweet, honey. I love you, too. Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm just a little tired. We have a new teacher at school. He's been giving us a lot of work. Mr. Rail.
Mr. Rail?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Why?
I had a teacher named Mr. Rail in college. Can't be the same guy. He was old then. He'd be ancient by now.
Frankie was my mom's nickname in college. Mr. Rail was an English teacher there. And get this, the man died 2 months ago. So, what if he's trying to communicate with my mom or Frankie, and when he couldn't get through to her, he came to me?
We have got to talk to your mother about this.
No!
Yes. I'm not kidding. This isn't funny.
I said no.
You.
How's this man gonna reach your mom if you don't tell her?
What if they think something's wrong with me?
All right, look. I'll go with you. How about that?
A ghost is trying to talk to Fran.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's nuts. Who are you anyway?
I'm an associate of Peggy's, Dr. Fowler.
Why would Mr. Rail want to talk to me anyway? I only had him for 2 semesters.
Well, maybe we can figure that out. I don't know. There were some other things this voice said. Just wonder if I could run them by you. Do you want to give her that book?
Yeah, okay.
There's more?
Yeah. Do the words great tradition mean anything to you?
No.
What was the name of that?
Larry.
Larry. But do you know Larry, or?
I did. A long time ago. I had a crush on him. But he never noticed me, and that was in high school, not college.
Larry?
He says I will always love you a lot. Maybe Mr. Rail had a thing for you.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he was gay.
Let me see this.
Brianna?
I just heard it again.
Really? What did it say?
Something about tropical parades?
No, wait a minute.
Tropical paradise.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh my God.
What?
That's the name of a story I wrote. It won a contest in college. And one of the judges was Mr. Rail.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop filling my daughter's head with a bunch of nonsense.
Phil, I don't think it's nonsense. Not if
But
it's
this is
affecting
some
the way...
sort of illness. It's probably hereditary.
The phrases all relate to Fran. I mean, Frankie, Mr. Rail. It's the tropical paradise.
Things Brianna's probably heard her mom talk about before. Look, I don't think she's lying about this, but maybe this stuff gets stored up in her subconscious somehow. And she's so traumatized by her mom's illness, it's bubbling up as this voice.
You might be right.
Look, I'm glad you encouraged her to talk to us. But I'd prefer to have Dr. Fowler treating her directly, not some associate.
Oh, you plan on bringing her to Dr. Fowler?
Yes, it's the best thing for her right now. Professional help.
Oh, boy. She's scared, Peg.
She should be. She's hearing voices.
No, she's scared of you.
That's your fault. Instead of encouraging her to believe in the talking dead, she should have come to me in the first place.
Come on, Peg, that's not fair. I made a promise to her. All I did was stick by it.
Because of you, the child's resistant to therapy.
She was already resistant to therapy. She just doesn't want to be on drugs, and you know what? I don't blame her.
Terrific. So what form of treatment do you recommend, Dr. Dunn?
Please don't give her drugs. She's terrified.
I'll do what's best for my patient. You quit interfering. Just let me do my job.
Folks, can I have your attention for just a minute? We still haven't found a replacement for Coach Kadukis. I need a volunteer. Come on, folks. I don't want to break up the team. If you guys want to keep things all hunky-dory around here, somebody's got to step up to the plate. It's
a common expression.
It is not.
The Volcanoes have been part of Trott County youth soccer for nearly 20 years, so we gotta continue this great tradition. Don't drive away. You gotta help.
Mr. Rail wants you to coach the Volcanoes.
Please.
Why?
Well, he was going to break up the team.
Well, don't get me wrong. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just not sure it's a good idea to start something new while you're taking medication.
Well, I talked to Dr. Fowler about it. She thought it was a great idea.
She did. Well, just promise you'll quit if it gets too much for you.
Tell me about the voice you've been hearing.
What voice?
The one you told your parents about last week. Mr. Rail.
Oh, yeah, that one. Well, it stopped. I think it was just some sort of bad dream anyway. Only happened a couple times. But it's gone now.
Why'd you do it? You shouldn't have lied.
I agree.
Well, I didn't.
What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't heard it. Since last night.
Brianna, Dr. Fowler's just there to help. If you... Bree?